making you the fall guy, I didn't do it on purpose. For real.
Forget that. Why did you assassinate Chairman Sumeragi? I can't believe someone from Togetsu would trust Seiron.
Don't ask me, I just did what I was told. Maybe it's because my power is suited for assassination.
Okay. I let that play through, just didn't want to bother through that. Okay, now I'm going to pause. Welcome to another video for the Kasane route. We are in the middle of Phase 5, and we've just escaped the chairman's death at the hands of Kagero, and we're going to get framed for it. So at this point now, we're just running to Vision City. I don't think we've ever been there. So if you like these videos, be sure to like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed.
You never know what life will throw at you.
Seriously. Maybe I'll call myself Lazy Kyoka.
Nice. Then we can call it Lazy Platoon.
Once I get to Vision City, I will be dealing with the brain map.
I always thought you were...
Oh, okay, well.
I finally found you.
Karin.
Ah, Shiden. I see you're still stuck to Kasane like flies to dung.
This is the rebellion you were talking about?
Yes. New Himuka wasn't satisfied with their controlled society and started that repugnant research.
The research to turn people into others.
In their zeal to create more powerful psionics, they began experimenting with the metamorphosis of living things. I will crush the new Himuka government for creating metamorphosis. Half of the OSF have pledged themselves to me. You should come to Seiron as well.
Well, that works for me.
Just who are you, Kagero?
What do you mean, Major General?
I guess we both have ulterior motives. I don't mind as long as you don't get in my way. Just like old times.
You two have known each other that long?
Well, you know, so what are you all going to do?
I planned to join Seiron from the beginning. Karin, to be honest, you really piss me off, Major General. But I can't get behind what New Himuka is doing.
I'll go too. You know how I am.
What are you going to do, Kasane?
It was New Himuka that turned Naomi into another.
It was.
Naomi's in Seiron, right? You'll help her, won't you?
I will do all I can.
All right. Then I'm going to Seiron too.
We're joining Karen? Okay. Oh, so I wonder if Kagero's actually officially in the party
You'll
now.
never be able to go back to Suoh. Oh well, I guess it is what it is.
You're the one who can never go back. You're the one who killed Chairman Sumeragi.
Yeah, I'm the culprit. And Shiden is an egghead from Seiron.
What's that supposed to mean? Is there something wrong with being smart?
Easy there. So, Arashi, you're just coming along to keep an eye on Major General Karin, right? You're worried he'll be a problem for Major General Fubuki.
I'm not that attached to my brother.
Sure, whatever you say. So, why are you going to Seiron, Major Kyoka? Don't tell me you're one of Karin's fans.
Would it be strange if I was a fan of Major General Karin?
Wow, you strike me as more of a Major General Fubuki fan.
Oh, stop, Kagero. Do you think I'm the kind of person who would change her mind based on whether or not a person was her type? When you're in OSF command like me, you see the suspicious things the government does, even if you don't want to. But researching human metamorphosis? I can't let that go.
Yeah, that's the rub. It's why half the OSF joined up with him. I'm sure none of them trust the government, and Major General's popularity certainly helps.
Yes. Anyways, the OSF will be reformed one way or another. Once we get to Seiron, we may be reassigned as well.
Oh, right. So what's going to happen to this hideout? This unit belongs to the Randall family, right?
We should be able to continue using it. The Randall family has lots of units they don't use. I never told them we were using this in the first place.
Oh, so we've been using it without permission? Well, we'll keep using it if we can. It's nice to have a place to rest.
Once I get to Seiran, I can see my sister. Wait for me, Naomi.
Okay, standby phase. Let's go find some side quests. A psionic can recreate a special space called Brain Field by heightening their power to the maximum they can deploy by experiencing brain drive for a set period of time. Deploy a brain field with left and right stick pushed in unison when ready icon is displayed. Ready icon is maintained even after brain drive, and you can deploy it at will. Yep, I saw the attacks. Additionally, combining attacks result in a combo attack. Sweep, object launch combo, sweep to object drop attack. Okay. By interacting with your allies, your team's bond strengthens, increasing your team bond level. This gains bonuses like increased rates of Guardian Vision, Assault Vision, and Revivals, and chance to receive special items in order to increase your team bond level. You must increase individual bond levels with your teammates, complete bond episodes, and give special gifts to them. Seiran City has been added. Alright. I'm going to do the bond episodes, and then I'm going to go look for side quests. Can we meet at Musubi's? Yeah, let's do this. Even though I was literally just trying to kill Yuito like 5 minutes ago. But yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, Kasane! How are you?
I'm fine. You look alright too.
I'm sorry. I'm actually not alright. I can't just pretend like nothing happened. I hope we can talk about what's going on. I can't stand being your enemy.
I think it's unfortunate too.
I don't want to fight you. We finally became friends. So why do we have to fight?
As long as you're with Yuito, I'll fight you. There is something I have to do.
That's crazy.
If you don't want to fight, why don't you come with me?
What? What are you saying?
I have to achieve my goal no matter what. So I need fighters. I need you, Hanabi.
Are you telling me to make Yuito my enemy? I could never do that.
If it's hard for sentimental reasons, then you can just give me information. Like where he is, or where he's going.
Hey, don't insult me. I would never betray him.
I guess negotiations have broken down. Why are you so angry, though?
Oh my god.
Of course I'm angry. Yuito and I grew up together, and he's my friend. He never gives up on his ideals, no matter how hard things are. I know he's worried, and I know it must be hard for him to have to fight you. That's why I have to stand by his side. But you want me to betray him.
All you talk about is Yuito. Why do you care about him so much?
You were the one who started it.
I think we should decide who and why we fight for ourselves, not because of someone else's feelings. Maybe you let other people inform your opinions because you're emotionally immature.
What?
Oof.
How can you say that? I've had enough. Going home.
Hanabi? Maybe I said too much. I failed.
Yeah, you
I
did.
don't get it, though. I wanted to know what she thought, but all she talked about was Yuito. She's intense when she talks about him. She looked just like Naomi. Wait, Naomi had a thing for Yuito. Does this mean Hanabi likes him too? If that's true, then I really did mess up.
Karen Travers. I was hoping we would meet at Musubi's. Seems like I'm meeting everybody there. If you want to meet, I don't mind. Let's meet now. Or also, let's forget our current situations. We'll just talk. Nothing to be accomplished if we worry about who's on what side.
Thank you for coming today.
There's no need for pleasantries. What do you need from me? So, what things about Kara did you want to ask me?
I wanted to ask you how you see my brother.
Why me? There are a lot of other people who have met him.
You might not like hearing this, but I think the two of you are a bit similar.
Similar? You're not talking about our appearance.
No, not that. So what do you think of my brother?
Well, I'm not really that close to him, and it's not like we've talked a lot. I'd like to hear what you have to say about him first. I'm interested in learning what kind of person Karin is.
Alright. Well, he seems like a very straightforward person to me.
Straightforward? I've never felt that way about him.
I'm sure there would be a lot of people who would agree with you. Also, I don't necessarily mean it in a good way. He's overly candid, pushing forward without considering anybody else. That's the kind of person he is.
I kind of understand what you're saying. Okay, let me share my impression of him. I recognize Karin's skills, but I think he's condescending, oppressive, and does whatever he wants. Personally, I'm fine that he acts that way, but I don't understand how someone like that can still be popular.
That's a harsh way to put it. I knew you were like him.
How so?
You're both candid. And you also don't compromise with the path you choose to take.
I would never cause an uprising or incite others to get involved.
Maybe not, but people come to you nonetheless. I think that those with a strong will naturally draw other people to them. That can make people like me, who tend to hide in the shadows, a little jealous.
I'm not sure about that. I don't feel like I draw other people to me like Karin does. I think these straightforward people you talk about often create more discord than not. I'm constantly butting heads with people. I feel like it'd be easier if I were more well-mannered like you.
It's not easier. We all have problems.
That might be true, but you always seem so calm and collected. It's almost hard to believe you're his younger brother. You seem like someone who has everything figured out.
Do I? Anyway, let's call it a day. I'm glad I could talk to you.
Is that all you wanted to talk about? I don't feel like I said much.
No, this has been a very worthwhile conversation for me. Thank you.
But I think my invisibility will be pretty useful in the future, even more so after everything that happened, so I'm happy to be of service. Okay. You're also from a two-child family, Kasane. It is only my brother and I, so that is a small thing we have in common. While Naomi and my brother are certainly different types, she seemed to care for her sister very much. My brother does care about me in his own way. As for brain map, like that little thing. Brain drive SAS gauge restore. Activating brain drive completely restores all SAS gauges. Assault vision will be consecutively activated while the brain drive is active. Restore brain drive 1. Defeating enemies with brain crush while brain drive is active slightly restores the brain drive gauge. Oh, so you just like go into like an infinite mid-air attack charge rate up. And then we'll go over here.
Yo, Kasane! Coming all the way to see me? Do you have a crush on me or something?
No, I just came to check on you. Looks like you're fine. Goodbye.
Whoa, I
Jeez.
see you still keep things cool. I mean, you're already here. Why don't we go on a date?
Oh my
No,
god.
thanks.
Good. Wait, hold on.
What else do you want?
Sorry. I shouldn't have used the D word. How about we take this opportunity to deepen our friendship?
That's a
I
D
somehow
word.
doubt your motives.
You've been on edge lately. After everything that happened with Naomi, I'm just concerned for you as the team's resident senior. Why don't we let off a little steam? A change of pace over some tea with your trusty mentor.
He may have an ulterior motive. That being said, it might actually be good to talk with him. We're allies after all. So I think it's best that I should, at the very least, try to understand what kind of person he is. Okay, we can talk a little.
Oh, so you're finally on board. Great. Now let's go out on the town.
Am I making a mistake?
You're making a mistake.
So what do we need to talk about?
Let's see. I guess an update on how we've been? Although we pretty much already know what we've both been up to. Today's goal is to get you to blow off a little steam, so let's just talk about whatever you want to talk about.
But I don't feel like I need to blow off steam.
Really? Then maybe I'll just ask some questions. Weren't you and Naomi really close?
We're sisters. Of course we were.
But you seem to be even closer than real sisters. Was there something that happened that helped you become so close?
Well, Naomi was always there protecting me because I didn't really have a place in the Randall household. My parents didn't think very fondly of me, and she was the only one who actually treated me with kindness.
Oh, I get it. So, you feel like you owe her for helping you through your childhood. Sounds like a great sister to me.
Yes, I suppose you could say that I owe her my life. I wanted to ask him about himself. We've been talking about me the whole time.
You must really love Naomi.
What? Yes. She's the most important person in the world to me.
So, let me ask you this. If you could turn back time to when Naomi was well, do you think you'd want to?
Turn back time?
Then you could go back to the way things were, like nothing even happened.
Of course I want to be together with my sister again. But I can't.
Why?
Because taking away my sister's suffering like it never happened would be denying her entire life.
I see.
Why did you ask me that?
It's just, I've lived a life full of regret, so I'm always thinking about how to face the past. Although, you do have a good point. I guess you just need to accept what's happened.
That's enough about me. I'd like to hear about your past mistakes.
Whoa, that's not really something I can just share with you or anyone so easily. I've got to maintain some air of mystery about me.
Oh, really? Then I won't push you.
I mean, we don't want to close the distance between us too quickly. Let's take this slow.
Okay. We ended up barely even talking about him. I did notice he dropped that cheerful facade he always has on for a moment. I think he might be hiding something deeper behind that usual carefree attitude of his. Although I could be reading into it too much.
I wanted to really talk to you, Kasane. Your weapon is basically a knife, right? That's something we have in common. Goodness. I doubt I can go to Suoh again. Yup. I don't think going to any of these is going to be helpful. Musubi's restaurant. Why not? Why don't I go in here? Maybe there's a quest here. Oh, there is! Huzzah! Would you go make sure those others are taken care of? I want to protect the environment as much as I can. Environmentalism. Begin quest. No, not yet. Let's look around. Was that the only quest in here? Oh, you didn't happen to see my messages, did you? If you did, let me ask you one thing before we get down to the nitty-gritty. Did any words in my message catch your eye? If one did, let me know. The word "I" caught my attention. Sorry, but that's incorrect. You should read my message again. There's something fishy about the last page. Read your message. Code. Okay. That's correct, so you can have this. Cool. Money. I'll forward the last message. Can you try to check how she's doing? Okay. A code to fulfill Mimi's request is hidden in each episode of the Scarlet Nexus TV show. By watching the show, to find and decipher the codes, you can get the passwords for the top secret files Mimi left behind. You have to give the passwords to Musubi in the game. Check the Scarlet... Okay, yep. Okay. Let's actually check the quest that I picked up. With Brain Crush, defeat 3 Augur Sabbats. Receiving location, requester... Augurs? The library? Oh, dear goodness. Abandoned line 9 inside abandoned line. Okay, let's go find these guys. So, inside abandoned line, Augur Sabbat. Check the enemy.
Kasane, I think we could take out all the others by running them over with the train.
I feel reborn.
It's done.
That other is our target. The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
It's done.
Looks like it dropped something. You'll need to break its outer shell. Kasane, use your psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy. It's working. Focus on that spot.
Next.
Your finisher was good, Kasane. With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful. Enemy is down. Now's our chance.
Did my job.
This is pretty good. I've got a nearby resource for you. Switch to outer shell confirmed. Break it! Aim for that spot!
Where are these guys?
That other is our target.
Kasane, I think we could take out all the others by running them over with the train.
It's done. Next.
The oil is making it hard to move. The shell is broken. Attack now. It's working. Focus on that spot. Check.
Crush! Crush!
That other is our target. Take it easy. Setting the oil on fire is an effective strategy. Good work. Let's keep our wits about us until the request is fulfilled.
Oh no! The brain drive ended.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it. The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack.
Oh no, I don't think I got that one. Defeat 5. I only defeated 2. Oh my god. That one's gonna be annoying.
I bet I've got some fans out there who can't wait to see me do my thing.
Oh.
This will hurt.
I might need the invisibility guy for this. Okay.
Drop something rare.
I'm wondering if the invisibility guy is needed. Oh, I had him equipped. Wow, I'm so dumb. All right. Hopefully there's more of them.
I read about your family, Kasane. You lost your parents to others, then the Randalls adopted you. It must have been hard for you. It's all right if you want to call me Mom. Go ahead.
What?
Thank you, Joga, but I'm okay. It's covered in water. It'll be easy to electrify. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot. target.
You got this, Kasane.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it. Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
We can't give up.
It's soaked. Electrokinesis should work.
You owe me.
It was thanks to my power.
Some are close to their limit.
This is good. Please, Kagero. You're mine. I'm borrowing this.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
Yep, I noticed it.
Not good. Someone is down.
Ow. Ow.
There's a weakened member. The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. It's working. Focus on that spot.
Everyone all right?
That other is our
I don't know how I'm gonna brain crush that guy.
That should do it. Kasane, a platoon member is in danger. There's a member down. Please go support.
Time to fight back.
Get it together.
Oh my gosh.
We need to regroup.
Ah.
Take care of it now. Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it. Aim for that spot.
Yep.
It's done.
I can become even stronger. Some are close to their limit.
That's a lifesaver.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
There we go.
Broken. Attack now. Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
Here. Please, Kagero. I'll be using this.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to do the brain crush on that guy. Alright. Try again. Brain drive is very close, so should have an easier time with this one. Do the enemies not respawn? Do I have to like leave? Okay, we're gonna go with the hideout because it seems like they don't respawn right now. Let's see if they actually respawn. No. Okay, now they respawned, and the brain drive is low.
I think we could take out all the others by running them over with the train.
I found something. That other is our target. The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shot and unable to move if it hits you. I'm borrowing this.
It's done. Next.
That was quick. The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it. Good luck. It'll take too long to chip away at its shell. Just use psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy. Down. Let's finish it.
I'm borrowing this.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
I'll be using this.
Kasane, go!
Alright, I'm getting close to the brain drive.
Not yet. Use this well. Good luck.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it. It's working. Focus on that spot. Down. Let's finish it.
Got it. It's over.
That was a great attack. It dropped something rare.
This way.
You really change when you're on the battlefield, Major.
That's what I hear, but I don't realize it. You have a strange dignity about you sometimes, too.
I can't hide my greatness. You feel it too.
You'd like to hide behind your jokes. use this one. I'm glad you're using my power. It makes my psychokinesis so much stronger.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Let's focus. Aim for that spot. Struggling won't work.
Next.
No, save the brain drive. There should be a couple in here.
That other is our target. Setting the oil on fire is an effective strategy.
I'm borrowing this.
Too slow. Good work. Let's keep our wits about us until the request is fulfilled.
It's done.
Good luck. Work hard. I'll do it. That was a nice move. It's working. Focus on that spot.
Go, Kasane!
Check.
Ooh, nice job.
Did I finish the quest? Did I finish the quest, though? I did. Yes. I'm not doing that one. Mission accomplished. Go back to base. Okay, that was a side quest. The other one doesn't seem particularly feasible at the moment. So, oh, nice posters. Alright, that's going to do it for this video. Next video, I'll be going from standby phase to the next one. So if you like these videos, please be sure to like them and subscribe if you're not. Thanks everybody for watching.